Hey, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to another episode of Full Frontal Investigation. I will be your host. About the next hour or so. That's right, y'all know what time it is. I'm a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I tagged Mike Signorelli, Todd White, and who else did I tag? Oh, yeah, the IRS. The IRS is who else I tagged. Because the IRS, no, let me go and talk with, I was just talking with Uncle Jake about this offline. And a Catholic baron, right, went to the White House and basically said, what is a church? Define a church in America in context. So apparently Trump's building this kind of religious fucking, I don't know, panel, whatever, and one of them is a Catholic priest. And he straight up asked Trump, what's a fucking church in America? Can you define what a church is in America anymore? And you know what? I don't think anybody can. I don't think anybody can, which is why we have such the problems we do, right? Which is why we have such the problems. We have tax evasion, money laundering, human trafficking. We know prostitution with David. Look at Catherine Crick, same thing. Human trafficking, money laundering, right? You start open up. It wouldn't surprise me if Catherine has another exemption somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. She could under Jor Davy. But let me know you're here. We're going to talk for about an hour or so and just kind of keep an open chat. Talk about some of these shitheads we've been seeing online. Todd White specifically, he's one of them. Literally, Todd White. You really think that people believe that you can fucking pull a leg and make it grow? Seriously, ask yourself that, Todd. Are you seriously fucking that dumb to... Todd White, seriously. Yo, RJB, what up, what up, what up? How you doing? What about Todd White, man? Literally, Todd White's out there pulling people's fucking legs like, hey, I'm gonna pull your leg and make it grow longer. 1, 2, 3, boom, out now. Right? And again, I'm just kind of, it's, what's this Catholic priest name? Baron something. Uncle Jake told me. Bishop Robert Barron. Okay, so Robert Barron is this Catholic priest, and he straight up said, what's a church in America? That's the question I've had all this time. What is a church, everybody? Can anybody really answer that anymore? I don't think anybody can. I think church is just a fucking made-up name now. All these grifters that we talk about, Signorelli, Sobchuk, Daniel Adams, it's just a fucking name, man. A church is just a made-up name. It's a grift. They throw church out, and it's like, hey, I'm going to make some money off. I just got to throw church out, okay? Okay? Hey, church, give me money. And that's how these fuckers work. Hey, yo, Jay Williams, how you doing, brother? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Kind of keep an open dialogue here, bro. Just keep a real open kind of dialogue today about the channel, the direction we're going to go, since David's pretty much a fucking figment of our imagination now. We haven't seen him, haven't heard from that tub of lard for fucking almost a year now. So it's only befitting, I mean, to just start moving on, man. Move on to bigger and better things. Todd White, Kenneth Copeland has always been kind of a holy grail for me. But to get Kenneth Copeland shut down, yeah, we got plenty of others to deal with. Exactly, Jay. Dude, we got a fucking path right in front of us, dude. That's the cool thing about this, right, Jay? The path's been fucking laid, man. The path's been fucking laid. Yeah, did David E. Gooch Grease eat it yet? Greg G. Yeah, he's done, dude. David's done. David's done. David's done. There's nothing left of him, man. There's nothing left. You know what's left for him? To get arrested. More or less, David to get arrested. Or fucking go rap with St. Peter. Those are the two options for David. Arrest and St. Peter. And Copeland, yeah, he's a fucking demon, dude. Copeland's a fucking rotten piece of shit. And the fact that anybody believes that motherfucker, like, look at the guy. You look at him like, dude, that guy's fucking creeped the fuck out. Just like Joel Osteen, Paula White, Todd White. Yeah, they're all shitheads. And Greg, yeah, David E. Gooch Grease, he's done, dude. There's nothing left to him. That's what it took. It took, what, 5 years to shut him down? Pretty much. Do we see his social media presence anymore? No. Why? Because we did fucking a counter campaign against him. Like, no, this guy's a fucking liar. Every time he does a video, guess what? Knock him down the algorithm. We'll do a video about him. That's how it's going to be with Catherine Crick from now on. Mike Signorelli, Daniel Adams. Guess what? You guys are all now a part of the channel. The Demon Slayers, Catherine Crick. It's no holds barred anymore. I don't think... Jay, dude, bro, we could fucking do any one of these guys any day of the week. Fucking Isaiah Saldivar, that shithead. Who else? Greg Locke. I was just watching something on Vice today about Greg Locke, and they're interviewing that shithead. Like, why are these social media channels like even giving them the fucking time like we are, right? I'm just curious, why interview them? Why give them that publicity? Yeah, yeah. Shithead Signorelli. Yeah, Mike's a real son of a bitch. Yep, Mike's a real son of a bitch. I'm speaking to some sources about him too. And there's some current concerning things. Stephen Furtick, yeah, he's a fucking douche too. He's on the list too, bro. Stephen Furtick is on the list. He is on my list too. He's actually probably on the top of the motherfucking list between him, Daniel, and Catherine. Fuck, I'd put Furtick right at the top, dude. Furtick, yep. Furtick is definitely on my list. Joyce Mayer, Joker Joyce, Paula White, but Paula White's just a bitch, dude. Greg G. Some of my friends that have had run-ins with Paula White from the community, they're like, she's just a fucking bitch, dude. Her nose is so far up in the fucking air, you couldn't fly a spaceship to that thing, man. Paula White's just a bitch. Y'all hit that like too. Let me know you're here. But Greg, yeah, David's done. Signorelli, Sobchuk, these guys are all next, man. And these guys are spreading just some of the shittiest doctrine too that I've ever seen. They don't even they read out of their own fucking books now. They're like, hey, buy my book and read it because it's more important than the Bible, everybody, okay? Because you know what? What's in my book? Way more important. Not even Jesus could get this shit. So, yeah, Furtick is up there. Pastor Thanos. Pastor Thanos. Yeah. Let's see who this be. Fucking look who this church is having for so-called deliverance conference. Oh my God, come on. North Georgia Revival. They're going to have fucking Alexander Pagani. I just got it. And fucking Salad Tosser. See what I mean? You guys see what we're talking about here. You got fucking Pagani and Saldivar fucking going out to do this conference together. I don't know how more clear we can be that these guys are fucking frauds, man. Yeah, the demonic duo. The demonic duo. The dirty demonic duo. Yeah, dude. Yeah, and these guys, they're all about preaching deliverance, casting out demons, 1, 2, 3 out now. What's up, trolls? Y'all sitting here? Hit that like, man. Let me know you're here. There's only 7 people in here. That's cool. We're still having an open chat. But yeah. They are, bro. Like Rachel. Look at them, dude. What the fuck? Seriously, they're gonna go out and grift. That's what they do. Yeah. These guys, man. And you anybody that's new to the channel, you see what it takes to. It took years to shut down David. It took years, man. Shutting down David wasn't an overnight thing. Shutting all these other assholes down, man, that's just going to be like an act of Congress, I think. But I think if we go about it the right way, hey, Uncle Jake, what's up, man? All the trolls just left. Just good. That's fine. Just kind of keep an open chat, Uncle Jake, about what route we're going to go. How David's pretty much done for. And like there's nothing to do on him anymore. Yep. Is Uncle Jake's arrival. I still think David's either sick or dead, man. I really do. He's either sick or fucking dead. Those are sick, dead, or yeah. But David isn't going to come out and show his face unless he absolutely needs to. Unless he absolutely needs money, which he does, I'm pretty sure. But for us to see David anymore after this, I don't think it's going to be much. No way, you're getting a free book? No way. That's so awesome. I'm going to join your Texas group so I can get a free book and burn it. Oh, so Nikki Ngwoki sent you a free book, huh? No way. $55 to go see Saldivar and fucking Pagani. No way, you joined her group? How do you do it? Dude, I'm going to join your group right now. I'm going to join it right now. Goal is spreading revival. LA's TikTok apostle. Yeah, that was a good one. I'm sure it is. She's from North Carolina. Oh, so go to her website? Okay, let me see if I can find her website. She's such a self-righteous little bitch, man. I can't with her, dude. I can't with her. Look at the first picture on Google. Look at the first picture. She's like, ah. Fucked up, dude. Oh my God. You know what's funny is Catherine thinks she's famous because she's on a Google page. Okay, hang on. Okay, so I went to her page. Okay, now what do I do from here? Okay, there we go. All right. For the small groups, I didn't do it Sunday. Okay, how do I get to her fucking thing though? Home. Okay, I'm at her homepage. Booking request. Oh, I should book her again. Will travel expenses be covered for Apostle Catherine and her assistant? And no cancellation agreement. Is film and live stream allowed? Full name. Date and time. God, she's such a little bit. Like, look, here's Catherine's form. Hey, you got to fill this out if you want to book Catherine Crick, okay? And you have to pay for her and her little fucking GIMP assistant. See, I need to join her groups, man. I want to join. Dude, don't leave me out, man. Press. Where do you join her group at? Info. Okay, I'm on her main webpage. Where do I sign up at? Tell me where to sign up at, man. He talks about Prophet Dr. Joy Davy. Prophet Dr. Joy Davy. Catherine, you're on the channel too, by the way. You're gonna go down too. You're just as bad. I'm gonna find out how to sign up to your website, Catherine, and I'm gonna order one of your books, and I'm gonna have you send me one for free. I'm gonna fucking burn it. I'm gonna fucking burn it. Well, I'm actually, you know what I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be burning your donor money's money, okay? Or your donor's money. That's what it is. Mm-hmm. Richmond, Indiana. I heard Gary's pretty rough, man. And you know what? David's little cuck, Joseph, is from Indiana. Okay, it may have been a link. Okay. Ah, it's a link. Okay. So you got to stay in touch. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, Croatia, what's up? Tew? What up? I'm all the way from Texas, man. How you doing? Welcome, man. My name's Rich Holmes. I am a pussy. And today we're talking about cults in America. We're kind of keeping an open, real open dialogue. Right now we're talking about this Wonder Bread looking bitch named Catherine Crick. Dude, like this is one of the women that you wouldn't take home to your mom, bro. Like Catherine's a toss-up. That's what Catherine is. She's been running around. I think she's actually even been to Croatia. So, hey, yo, it's my brother. What up among... Yeah, I need to just call you, bro, and just talk with you, brother. Yeah. Oh, yes. Yes. I got it. Let's see. Florida, Indiana, New York. Let's see. Oh, San Antonio. Yeah. Hang on. Hang on. There we go. Okay, there we go. Cool, right on. Hey, Oren, what up? Yeah, same here, man. Been busy. Been busy. Yeah, dude. Life gets that way, man. Life gets that way. But yeah, we're talking about Catherine Signorelli. Oren, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. Y'all hit that like. Let me know you're here. I tagged Todd White, Signorelli. Dave, you guys, David's done. If anybody hasn't been in the last few days, David's. I think the work is done with him, man. I really do. I really do. I think the work is done with him. I mean, I could probably do another audit, but I don't know what I'd be auditing down in Houston anymore. It's pretty much a skeleton crew down there. I know David's in Tampa with Michelle. Most likely Tony's there with Joseph. Possibly Malachi, the fucking armed guard. But David's cult's real fractured. Not much left to it. I'm gonna make some calls this weekend and see if I can't get in touch with some of the sources and just talk to them, see how they're doing. Just touch base with them, let them know we're still here. Trying to figure things out, even though we're not doing content on David. That will still be because there's still an equation on the other side of the equal sign. Like there's numbers on the other side of equal sign with this. Yeah, some random guy preaching in what I think is the lobby of that hotel. Yep. Yeah. Kathleen's been preaching out of the hotel. Yeah. And we all know what that place was. We all know what they were doing down there at one time, right? They were turning tricks out of that motherfucker. North of Greens Point in fucking Houston. One of the shittiest places. Greens Point isn't that great of a place, man. It's they call it Guns Point, man, because fucking people get shot there, okay? So we'll move on to say Catherine Crick. Start working on the Demon Slayers a little bit. Y'all watch Righteous Gemstones too, by the way, man. If you guys haven't, turn it on, watch it, and catch up to it. Fucking funny, good series. I fucking highly recommend it. But yeah, the hotel is basically the last hoorah with David was that fucking stage show, right? How he set up that stage in front of the hotel and everything. Remember, that was it, and nobody else went except the cult, right? He said it was going to be this big, extravagant gala. And maybe only, 30 or 40 people showed up? Yep, Kathleen wears the same clothes. She has 3 outfits and 2 are black. Yep, that's Kathleen. That's Kathleen. Yep, that is her. And Kathleen, she used to have a real bitch in life at one time, man. She used to have a real bitch in life at one time. Married, family, but nope, all that's gone down the fucking toilet now. All these people, when they get out of these cults, this is what's going to happen. Especially with David's. Like, these people haven't worked for fucking years, man. What are these people going to do when they get out and try to get some kind of public assistance? Government's going to be like, we don't even have any record of you working. That's exactly what's going to happen. That's coming from some of these survivors that have actually come out to the channel and talked and said, hey, man, the IRS asks you, where you been the last 10 fucking years, man? They've been off the books all that time. How'd you make money? How'd you live? And these people have told the IRS, look, I was in a cult. This is what happened. And they're like, what the fuck? Yeah. The IRS is going to ask questions when these people get out. That's a fact. When you don't work, you don't contribute to the system, right? That's how you get points in the system to get public assistance, welfare if you need it, Medicaid, all that shit when you're fucking on your last stages of life. These are the kind of things that these people will not be benefit to because they did not work. It's that simple. It's that simple. When they're on their last leg and they're going to be fucking broke and homeless unless they have somebody to help them. Same with Catherine. It's no different with Catherine. These people that are working for Catherine, guess what? They're not on the fucking books. They're not on the books. However they're making money, these people aren't going to be able to get public assistance when the time comes for them. That's why it's so important to have a job in America, because you contribute and you get points towards Medicare and shit like that, okay? So, David's cult, all the people there, fucked, man. They're all fucked. all the people there, no health care. And here's the thing, right? Now, we know that one of David's cult members passed away recently, right? Cheyenne Tassim. He passed away from cancer. Okay? And I'm guessing there was a time when Cheyenne probably could have been able to get the treatment he needed and he probably would have been okay. Yeah, they have ER healthcare. That's about the only kind that you get. Yeah, take you to the ER. Yeah, it's very basic. It's very basic, but any kind of aftercare like hospital stays, nope, not covered. Oh, you're sick? Okay, we can treat you at the ER, but that's about it. Yeah, I keep forgetting. Yeah, they have basic coverage because doctors can't. Doctors by law they can't tell somebody no. They have to help them. That's the Hippocratic oath. But yeah, as far as any kind of aftercare or anything, I'll be out of pocket, man. It'll be out of pocket. But to think, even with Catherine Crick, people that are following Mike Signorelli and not getting paid to do his bullshit, Daniel Adams, all those guys, again, if these guys aren't holding down jobs, right, they're not paying their taxes, they're not going to get points to the system. So that's really important when we talk about these cults. If you get caught up in a cult and you're not on the books, guess what? When all the shit hits the fan and everything goes down, you're not going to be able to get public assistance. You will, but it'll be very, very hard. Yeah, I've taken my own stitches out before too. Hit that like, subscribe, let me know you're here, man. My name's Rich Holmes. This is our community, Full Frontal Investigation. Today we're talking about we tag Uncle Jake, Signorelli, Sobchuk. Who we tagged today? Tagged Todd White, Fraud White. What's your prediction? She is too hyper. What do you think too? I think it's drugs, bro. I think it's drugs and mental illness. Her drug abuse, right, is exasperating her mental illness condition, whatever the fuck it is, diagnosed or not. It is exasperating her condition. I did get a haircut. You like it? Yep, sure did. Cut my shit, bro. Yeah, I did, Wes. I was tired of it, dude. Yep, I had to get a haircut, man. Yep, sure did, man. Feels nice, dude. But yeah, to I think it's drugs for sure. I'm a recovering addict. Thanks, man. I appreciate it, dude. All the ladies at the office are like, "Rich, you cut your hair?" I was like, "Yeah, man. I'm fucking tired of it." Thanks, man. Appreciate you, Wes. Appreciate you, man. Y'all check out Among the Ashes too, Uncle Jake. All you guys check out Uncle Jake and Among the Ashes. Give them a like and subscribe, man. Those are real fucking people, good people, and they're fucking putting out dope content, man. But yeah, Among the Ashes, he's going to be a big part of this. He's working on another podcast or another project, The Ramp, with some other people. That's another cult. Hey, didn't you fucking say Billy Ray Cyrus was up at Robin Bullock's shit? Wes, I remember you saying something recently. Fucking Billy Ray was up there. Who the fuck was up there? You said somebody was up there recently. Get the fuck out, dude. Did you say it was Billy Ray Cyrus? It wouldn't surprise me. You said Billy Ray Cyrus showed up to fucking... Okay, Jesse Duplantis. What the fuck is he doing there? Are you kidding me? That's right, it's Duplantis. What the fuck is Jesse Duplantis doing there, bro? Dude. Robin Bullock is like a peon to Jesse Duplantis. Robin Bullock doesn't even have a private jet. Jesse Duplantis is like, I'm really after that fucking Firebird you have. I'll bet Jesse Duplantis is gonna try to offer him a deal for his Firebird. He's like, hey, I'll give you one of my jets for that Firebird. Yeah, he was in town to preach. My buddy is a sergeant in our town and met him. Escorted him around, huh? Dude, these guys are such fucking pussies. These guys are such fucking pussies. I need to be escorted around town by the cops because I'm Jesse Duplantis. Yo, fuck these motherfuckers, dude. You know what? If I seen somebody like that famous being escorted, I'd probably walk right the fuck up to him and be like, yo, what up, dude? Fuck, let me interview you. Fuck that. Who are these people, dude? They get fucking they get protection, free protection off the taxpayers because it's just who the fuck they are. Hey, wake the fuck up, America. Yeah, exactly. Escort these fucking nuts, right, Chris? Yo, fuck that piece of shit. Hey, I need an escort, okay? Fucking give you an escort, all right? Yes, I am, Javi. I am a fucking huge set of fucking curtains. Like, you could have went to the fucking butcher yard and you could have just peeled some fucking slab of fucking bacon off a pig And that's what I'd be, big old fucking slab of fucking meat, bro. 3 black SUV guy, didn't think much. Then had dinner with him on Friday night and he told me about it. Dude, fuck that. Dude, fuck that, dude. Had dinner with Jesse Duplantis. Fuck Jesse Duplantis. He gives both sides of my white ass, man. Fuck that guy. Jesse Duplantis had to distance himself from Joni Lamb. Y'all remember that, right? He's like, you know what? I'm just not going to go back to Joni Lamb. I'm going to go on about my own thing. Same with Jimmy Evans. He's like, you know what? I'm going to go and distance myself from Joni Lamb because, you know what? They're caught up in a bunch of fucking sexual abuse charges with kids. Sexual abuse claims with kids. Yo, Among the Ashes. Dude, I would have fucking... Pimp, dude, I would have been sitting in the back of the car with you, dude. I would have been sitting in the back of the car with you and be like, damn, that was fun, bro. Be like, now that was fun. Jesse Duplantis, he's no different, man. But you figure, like, all these shitheads are on their way out, right? Jesse Duplantis, Kenneth Copeland for sure is on his way out. Who else? Joel Osteen. Where the fuck is Joel Osteen? Where the fuck is Joel Osteen? Oh man, I would have went with you, Wes. I would have been fucking right in the back. I would have been right there with you, bro. I would have had the fucking spotlight out the fucking window, be like, yeah, there they are. What up, Wes? I'd fucking roll with you, big pimp. Like, come on, going on a secret mission. Nah, that's how you do it, bro. You catch them slipping. Catch them slipping, man. Yep. Catch them slipping, bro. That's what you do. Like, remember how fucking, what's her name, caught Kenneth Copeland slipping? Right? From, what was her, Inside Edition, Lisa Lang? Caught him coming out of his fucking church. He just runs up on him. Hi, Mr. Copeland. She goes, fucking lays out that interview, man. Oh, that's what you do, bro. That's what you do. You call him out. Hey, fuck you. You guys are frauds, man. Yeah, Robin Bullock walking around with his big staff and shit. Yeah, Lisa Guerrero. Yeah. Yeah, the plumber fucking found it too, Uncle Jake. That's the thing. The plumber fucking found it out of all fucking people. That's what I don't get. That's what I don't get. Okay, so Joel Osteen, let's talk about that. Let's talk about Joel Osteen's little fucking fuck up, the $600,000. All right. Make that make sense, everybody. Not only does he hide 600 grand in the wall, he takes money from the IRS, a lot of it, and everybody gives him shit. He's like, I'll just give it back. Here you go, take the money back. No charges, no crimes, or no fucking court cases against him. By my understanding, what he did with the PPP loan was fucking fraud. On huge fucking level, man. Huge fucking level, above and beyond the level of fraud. It was fucking clear cut, just fucking, hey, give me the money. Everybody gave him a hard time. He's like, oh, I better get this money back. Why'd you take the fucking money in the first place, asshole? Oh, yeah, exactly. Where they fucking pull the money out of the fucking AC vent? Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, when I saw that, I saw Joel Osteen. I was like, that's Joel Osteen's shit, dude. Then the plumber, out of all people, fucking finds it, right? The plumber goes in. I don't know what the fuck the work order said. Hey, we got a problem in the shitter, and that's right where we put the cash, so hopefully this plumber will find the shitter, the cash. Yo, Joel Osteen, who am I here? Joel Osteen, remember the $600,000 fucking dollars that the plumber found in the wall? Now, what I researched, Joel Osteen, okay, there was only a few people who had access to the safe that night. I think there were 3 or 4 keys out for the safe that night. Okay, You go to police, go in. Okay, who had access to the safe? Okay, this person, and this person. Was the safe locked when you left? Yes, absolutely. Who else had keys? Only these people had keys. Okay, we need to talk to all these fucking people. That was $600,000 fucking dollars that was reported missing in a crime. Yeah, was the insurance money repaid? Probably not. I know for sure the plumber was getting stalked by Joel Osteen's people. After that money was found, one of my contacts was telling me about it. It's like Joel Osteen was actually asking for private fucking security from the state of Texas. Joel Osteen wanted DPS to fucking privately escort him. We're like, no. DPS doesn't even fucking like that piece of shit. DPS doesn't want anything to do with that fucking cocksucker because of what he did during the hurricane. He wouldn't let anybody in. DPS is like, what the fuck? Imagine having an entire fucking police force just dislike you because of who you are. Yeah, they have to abide by laws, but let me tell you something. DPS can't fucking stand Joel Osteen. They tolerate him because they have to by law. Joel Osteen's a fucking scumbag piece of shit, man. What he did with that plumber after he got the fucking reward, you fucking sack of shit, Joel Osteen. What the fuck? You really think that was cool, Joel? Joel, you're a fucking criminal, you fuck. What the hell? And people are like, hey, he's a great guy. Hey, but hey, don't mind the money that all the fucking money was hidden in the wall and all of a sudden magically found 6-7 years later. Where'd the money go? Just fucking disappeared. So what would have had to have happened in this situation? One, whoever had access to the safe would have had to get the money. Two, they would have had to tear the fucking wall apart, put the money in there, and then replaster the whole fucking wall and forget about it. Yeah, any preacher who has a private jet's a fucking criminal. You want to know who else is a big fucking criminal? Guillermo Maldonado. That guy, south of the border, north of the equator type people. That's who that motherfucker deals with. Guillermo Maldonado's a real piece of shit, man. That guy's a bad, bad person. He's a bad motherfucker, dude. Anybody who's following that fucking weirdo, Tony Alamo is framed. Yeah, I don't know enough about Tony Alamo to know if he was framed or not. Yeah, Maldonado, he's a scumbag, dude. Matt M, no, Maldonado's a scumbag. My homie, dude. The homie on the channel, he knows. He called me when we started talking about him. He called me right after that stream. He was like, yo, Rich, like, dude, you're the homie and I fucking love your channel and I'm not telling you what to do, but he's like, just hear me out, bro. I need to talk to you about Maldonado. I was like, he gives me creeper vibes. He's all rich. He is, let me tell you. He lays out this whole fucking story. He's like, Rich, just tread carefully with Maldonado. I was like, you got it, bro. I get it. I get it. But Maldonado, no, when DeSantis shows up, when Maldonado shows up in Florida, guess who's sucking him off? DeSantis. Ron DeSantis is there fucking cupping the boys, man. Yep. Cupping the boys. Maldonado's a fucking sack of shit, man. He's feminine for a man. I'm sorry. You look at the guy and he's just, you could tell he's fucking feminine. All right. It doesn't bother me, but for that type of man to be in that position and be feminine, I know what he's about. That dude is a fucking pedo. He is a fucking closet pedo and just nobody's caught him yet. That motherfucker going south of the border, I know what the fuck he's doing down there. I'm not dumb. You got a private jet, the fucking Lolita Express. I'm not stupid. It's already happened once. Now, people got smart and they're doing it in the church. They're like, hey, the government won't touch us if we're a church. Hey, let's go ahead and run our prostitution rings in the church, everybody. Figured it out with David. We figured it out with David, man. Right? David has all those locations around airports. Hey, Asia, how you doing? Hit that like, subscribe. Let me know you're here. My name's I'm a Pussy Rich Holmes. And we're just kind of keeping an open chat. We're talking about trafficking now. Like Mike Todd, bro living in the closet. Nice. I haven't got my email back yet. Maybe I'll get one. But yeah, Maldonado's been seen with Catherine Crick, Paula White. He's been up in the White House. That's what's scary about this. That is what is so bothersome about this Maldonado up in the fucking White House and the dude's doing deals with the fucking cartel. Yeah, you like my shirt? Go get one, man. Go get it. It's in the Redbubble store, man. Go grab one. That's Sports Channel, man. Yeah, we got them in the store. They're good quality too, man. They're dope quality. I fucking love the shirt. I wear it too, man. And people, dude, people get a kick out of it. I've had comments on it too, man. Where was I? I was in a fucking shopping one day. Some dude walks by. He's like, "That's a funny shirt. I like your shirt." And I was like, "That guy's got a sense of humor, right? Like that's somebody I would know I could conversate with because dude clearly got a sense of fucking humor." Oh, the Catholic Church. Oh yeah, Catholic Church been trafficking. Yeah, and Indigo 71. That's what we're talking about, man. All right, these churches have been getting away with so much for so long, man. They've been doing it for fucking hundreds of years, man. Well, the 501c3 in America was at 1930, 1940, I forget the year, but the 501c3 is not even, it's barely 100 years old, man. It's barely 100 years old. So the 501c3, the nonprofit in the church, hasn't really been taking place that long, but now the church is the new organized crime. Let's put it that way. Church is the new organized crime, and they figured that church, these grifters we see, we're not saying all churches. We're not saying all churches, everybody. I just want everybody to be clear about that. The David Taylors, the Catherine Cricks, the Signorellis, the Sobchucks. These guys get away with so fucking much, and they actually think they're doing good for the community, but these guys are a fucking public health concern because they're preying on the mentally fucking unstable people. And then they know they are. They fucking know it. They don't care. These guys are fucking bullies. That's what they do. Like David. He thought he was going to bully his way around the channel and try to shut me down with legal letters and shit, right? Did it work? Fuck no, because I just shot right back at him. Fuck that. It wouldn't fucking surprise me, Matt. Dude, would it surprise anybody if Joel Osteen's on the Diddy list? Or the Epstein list? Exactly, just more channels on people's TV. Yeah, exactly. Right now you have YouTube, right? Instagram, TikTok, and we know Catherine's a little fucking social media whore. She's got to be on every platform at the same time. One platform, man. I think so. It would have surprised me. It would have surprised me if Joel Osteen's on that list too. It would have surprised me, man. Like we said, you know what? It was Ted Cruz who brought it up about David's little fucking brothel down in Houston, right? He came on, he's all rich. He's all, this is going to be an elite group. And he was dead on about it. I'm pretty tired, AJ. I'm a little tired, man. But Ted Cruz he was right about it. He said, look, this is going to be kind of a 1% of a 1%. It's going to be people with a lot of money. They're going to pay for their privacy, and they're going to pay for discretion, man. Straight up. What up, City by the Bay? What up, what up, what up? Yeah, TD Jakes. Again, it wouldn't surprise me. Again, when you have, right, Among the Ashes, we always talk about this. Money can't buy you fucking pleasure, dude. I mean, it can up to a point, but eventually, money just doesn't do any good for you anymore. And you have to go to the sickest fucking realms of your mind. Yeah. But these guys, like TD Jakes, that motherfucker stepped down not because of his health, because of the fucking Diddy shit, dude. Because of the Diddy shit. He had to step down. He didn't have a choice. He's like, uh-oh, shit's starting to get hot, man. I better go ahead and step down from this, and I'll just give the church over to my daughter, and I'll still make money off of it. Jocelyn, we're not talking about that. We're talking about cults today. We're not talking about giving myself younger advice. Yeah, TD Jakes is a fucking shithead, man. He is. TD Jakes is a shithead. He's no different. And from what I understand, he's like into boys and stuff. So again, when you're at a power level, when you reach a certain level of fame, fortune, you'll do it. You get fucking sick, dude. You get sick as fuck. You'll pay for anything. So again, David, Catherine, all these clowns, when they get to this level of fame, they'll pay for anything. They don't care if it's a man or a woman. They don't care, boy, girl. No. There's things that there are such things as sex tours in the world. People do take them. And I was starting to believe at one time that David's little fucking hotel was one of the fucking hotspots for these fucking sex tours, man. Had to do a lot of research about it. And there's some sick fucks out there that do this type of shit. And David's hotel could have very well been a hotspot. With him and Mahesh, I don't even want to know what the fuck was taking place. I can't even begin to fathom what the fuck was happening between those two places. Because I know Mahesh's Lotus Inn, that wasn't the only hot spot between him and David. I know Mahesh has other shit. Hey, what's up, Janelle? How you doing today? With that like, man. We're talking Stephen Furtick, Todd White. Who else did we fucking put on here today? We put Signorelli. We put IRS. Because they're the ones fucking... The IRS... the IRS needs to wake up, too. No, the hotel's still rolling. Nope, hotel's still open. Nah, hotel's still open. Nope. The hotel's still open. They still do services from there. That last time I drove by it, it was a fucking ghost town, bro. It really was, Matt. There wasn't much left of it. All the stage shit was taken down. All that rigging and shit was taken down. A few cars there. There weren't many cars there anymore, man. Not many at all. Very much a skeleton crew. But there are still people there living there, man. There's still people living there. And again, oh man. Love to think our schools could go away and homeschool back. Yeah, people, if you can, you could homeschool your own kids, man. That's the beauty of living in America. Fuck, homeschool your kids. I was going to teach, man. But, yeah, no, I totally disagree with how the fucking schools are being operated. So, yeah, different field now. Yeah. And to think, I mean, think if we did start homeschooling our kids again, but that's not a topic right here anyways. Mark Travis, we're talking about religious cults, man. But it really does start at home with educating your children, man. Yeah, I don't have children. I don't understand kids not knowing cursive. Yeah. Hey, what up, Kid Frost? How you doing, man? Oh, you guys want to hear the video? David called me out. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. Dude, he's such an asshole. Oh, man. He's such an asshole. God, he's such a fucking prick. Yeah, I'll play it. Oh my God, he was so fucking pissed. Sitting there, literally sitting in a fucking maxi pad full of shit. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. Nah.
God, get people who fight.
Let me get right up to it.
We don't have to carry on like this. We don't have to fight.
It's just too funny. Listen to this.
Why don't we find peace and love? But it's your choice. All I'm saying to you, I'm just trying to keep you from being doomed. Because the Son of God has appeared to me. I already know what he's going to do to you. You got this other idiot, this faggot named Rich Holmes. God's telling me to call that punk by name.
I love it.
He's up here speaking all this evil against us, against me on YouTube. You gonna die, Rich. God gonna kill you if you don't repent. Yeah, you'll be in a car accident somewhere. You'll just die. You listen, God will take your life in one day. You better repent. Remember, you're a chariot wheel under the Red Sea to me. A lot of people follow, just a few people that are so deceived, they following that faggot. And I know he's controlled by Rick Frazier. He's a faggot too.
That's the best part.
All these pedophiles and these homosexuals, this generation following these faggot men.
So pissed, dude.
You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm going to say that's his real name. He called his name generation following these faggot men. You a pussy, Rich Holmes. And I'm going to say that's his real name. He called his name, whatever. He got that fake name. His real name is Rich Holmes.
You know what's funny about this is this guy's the apostle. He couldn't even remember my fake fucking name, right? This guy's all knowing Moses to this fucking generation, but he can't even fucking come out and say my fucking name properly, my real name. Oh yeah, look, this is real. No, there he is right there. Look at this fat fuck. No, you know what? Let me go ahead. Anybody? You know what? Hey man, anybody that wants to use this video for content, you fucking have my full and explicit permission, man. Because that is some of the best fucking shit we'd ever heard on the channel, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. I can't even put that video up on the channel. I can't because I got a fucking strike for it. I got a strike for it. I can't put it up unless I react to it. I'll get a strike. And that's what happened with David, is he put that video up. He put that video up, right? Oh yeah. And then he sends me, hey, Kelstorm, all the way from the UK. How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. So David even puts that video up, and then he sends me an email saying he's allowed to say that. Like a fucking prick, dude. Like a fucking prick. He's like, oh, I'm allowed to say that because I'm apostle. I'm the apostle. I can say that. Oh, man. Let's see here. Hang on here. I got to find the right email. Let me find the right email. Man, because she sent me this fucking raunchy email one time, man. Damn, I hope I still have it. I'm sure I do. Ah, yeah, here it is. Here it is. Hang on here. Was that it right there? It was August. What was it, last year? It was last year, right? When he said that shit. Let's see here. That wasn't it either. Fuck. I need to find this email. Oh, man. It was great. Anyways, the gist of the email basically said, hey, I'm allowed to say that because I'm an apostle. I'm allowed to say that because I'm an apostle. He did. Asshole legit said that. He's like, I'm allowed to say that because I am the apostle and it falls under religious freedom of speech, okay? And God said I could say that. But there is no rules about religious freedom of speech and freedom of speech. It's all the same thing, everybody. So by David saying that, what was even funnier, okay, let's talk about this. What was even better about that is David was saying that he had all this money, right, in that email, and that they were getting big, substantial donations. Well, I forwarded that over to his lawyers at the time that they were fighting the case out of Florida, because David said he didn't have the money to pay. In that email, he's like, oh, we have millions of dollars. So I forwarded the email over to his lawyers. I was like, hey, David says he's got money to pay all these bills. Why isn't he paying them? So I sent all that shit up to his I sent it over to his lawyers in St. Louis on both sides. I think I'm wondering now that I'm thinking, now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it, um, that could have been it because I sent it over to his lawyers. I was like, hey man, David says he's got money to pay. When did, fuck man. Hang on. God, I really want to find this. I put it on the main channel. It's up on the channel. I put it in a post. The whole email's there. And it was basically just saying, hey, I was like, okay, put the video back up then, bitch. David never put the video back up. And I forwarded that video out to the government too. I forwarded that shit to the FBI. I was like, look at this shit. Fucking, these are real death threats, man. Those are real fucking death threats, man. And whether the FBI did anything with them or not, I don't know. I don't really give a fuck, but they have them. And I took that real serious. Because they said they could get away with that type of thing. I'm like, yeah, sure you can. Let's talk about it then. But challenging David to it, he never fucking once put the video back up. When did Jenny at KOGGC? Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so it's Jenny at KOGGC. Found it at koggc.org. Oh, here it is. I found it. Here it is. It might be lagging a little bit. It might be lagging. When you look at this, like for real, when you look at this email, you could tell it's David. First of all, he types with fat fingers, okay? So he's like double spacing, his punctuation's all fucked up. And just the writing alone is it, the grammar, everything, it's all David. But what he does is he'll write the email, send it out through multiple email addresses, which is called gang stalking, technically. And yeah, that's what he'll do. He sent this email to Jenny, and Jenny sent it to me. And yeah, he won't. He's never replied, man. And that video was probably some of the best shit we've had on the channel ever. He does that. And Janelle, you know, that was always the goal here, Janelle. Prison, jail. That's it. That's it. We didn't ask for anything much. We haven't asked for much here except for the IRS to pull their shit together, get their head out of their ass, and figure this out. Again, the IRS has all these fucking resources apparently, and they couldn't figure this out. What the fuck? What the fuck? Not only that, Janelle, right? Not only did the IRS not figure it out, they kept giving the stupid fuck exemptions. They're like, hey, go ahead and take another exemption. Hey, we just revoked one, no problem. I'll give you another one. Right? How dumb are our fucking government officials, right? Eric, what up? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. I'm talking about how dumb the fucking IRS is to let this cult go on as long as it has after we've even sent in all the fucking fraud reports to them, man. It is. It's sickening. It's sickening, right? When you think about the money these people have fucking stolen and laundered and cleaned and just fucked off everybody with, it's like, if that's going to happen, why the fuck even have an IRS? Why are we paying taxes if these fuckers aren't? Hey, if they don't got to pay, why do I got to pay? Oh, because we're the fucking middleman. That's right. The middleman's the one that gets fucked, right? It is. It's sickening. It is. That's the biggest issue. The IRS. The IRS. They're part of the problem. They really are. They need to get all these old fucks out of there sitting behind desks and get people with some fucking balls that want to go out and do the fucking grunt work and then do real tax investigations, because these crimes are fucking huge, man. These are white collar crimes, man. You're talking millions of fucking dollars going through some of these organizations. Everybody's like, yeah, hey, don't worry. We shouldn't tax the church, everybody, okay? They're doing such a great job. We shouldn't tax them. You know why? Because God needs true street sweepers for the streets of gold. Oh yeah, fucking Scientology. Fucking Scientology, yeah. Don't get me started on those fucking cocksuckers. I'll call Moneypenny. I'll call Moneypenny and tell her to give me a fucking new job. Not literally, but yeah, Moneypenny at Scientology. But yeah, it is. That's the biggest issue, is the tax exempt issue. Eric, hey man, I started a petition on the channel. Sign it, please. It's to tax the church. Cap them at 10 million. Bam, that's it. That's what I'm saying. Where's all the fucking agents, man? Dude, they should be fucking pumping this shit out, man. Be like, dude, we got all these agents. Put them the fuck to work, man. It's that easy. Get them to work. Get them to start fucking analyzing shit like on the accountant, right? Remember Bennett, that fucking chick came in, the treasury and shit? God damn. Like the crimes, white collar crimes, right? There is a criminal enterprise behind it. It's mob activity. Just because they're white collar crimes on the surface, dude, there's some dirty shit that goes on behind those fucking scenes, man. I know some shit about some shit here in San Antonio that's going on, man, that'll fucking blow your mind. And it has to do with like, oh no, I wouldn't say it. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't even want to go there. But yeah, white collar crimes, doesn't matter. There's still dirty shit going on underneath. There's going to be drugs involved. There's going to be prostitution, human trafficking. Why? Because white collar crimes are a lot of money. It's going to be able to fund that type of activity like David's been doing, right? Committing white collar crimes, you launder money, you evade the taxes, and then you start committing crimes. Trying to make it, David, what they're ultimately trying to do now, David is trying to look legit, but they've gone beyond trying to look legit fucking for years, and they still haven't done it. So if they haven't done it by now, they're not going to do it. But for the IRS, again, to sit back and just let this shit happen, the opportunity to exploit Christians with the sensational video. Yep. He's right. Look at Hunter Biden's teeth. Explain that. Yeah. Yep. I'm not here to talk about the fucking presidents and shit, though, Eric. I guarantee you that. I don't give a fuck about our government, dude. I don't. I could give two shits. In my opinion, you know what needs to happen with the government? It needs to be burned the fuck down and start over. It needs a complete fucking 4-year reset, man. Yep, one auditor. Look at that, Uncle Jake. My sister retired from the IRS in Delaware County, Indiana. They had one auditor. Yep. It, in my opinion, like economically, like this is our country failing, man. It really is. Yeah, hit the fucking reset button on the Nintendo. Boop. Right, Eric? Just boop. Remember if you were playing like Mario Brothers and like somebody just tapped the button and like reset the whole fucking game? Wouldn't it be cool if we had a reset in our government like that? We could just be like, boop, oh, sorry, man. Fuck, we gotta start all over. Like on Mario Brothers, dude. Be like, oh shit, we reset the whole fucking thing. They hired her because she's mean. That's what the IRS wants, is mean people to not fuck around, huh? Huh. Okay. Yep. So Gil and lazy, yeah. Hoping for a wish to be granted. Exactly. Guess what? God don't grant wishes, everybody. God doesn't grant wishes. Probably you'd want to have some kind of like finance degree or something. Something in accounting. That's what I would think, Trip 9. You'd want some kind of financing degree. Maybe like an accounting degree. That's a place to start. If you went in with an accounting degree, they'd be like, fuck yeah, we'll pick you up. You got an accounting degree? You know numbers? That's what the IRS is. Can you analyze the data, right? Analyze the data that we're giving you. Can you find the numbers? You got to have an analytical mind. And dude, the IRS needs people. Yeah, Mike Signorelli says he's like the Pope too. Signorelli's a shithead too. Signorelli's no different. He's a fuckhead. Hit that like. Let me know you're here. DB Capo, I'm from America and I'm in Texas. Yeah, so the IRS is a big part of the problem too. The IRS is a big part of the problem that is kind of bleeding our country dry of all this money. Because the IRS, again, they're the ones signing off on these fucking exemptions, man. They're the ones signing the exemptions. Yeah. Hey, sign the petition, Eric. I put a petition up, man. You guys, please sign it. Please sign it. I'm done watching these fuckers get away with it. I am. Put a cap on it, 10 million, Eric. Everything over that, business standard rate, man. My sister had a degree in psychology. Okay, so they want anybody with a degree, really. Okay, anybody with a degree. Sounds good. Sounds good. So a degree. Go get a degree. Something like a good degree, you know? Maybe go get a fucking psych degree. Yeah. It's on the, hang on, I'll get it for you, bro. I'll get it. Stand by. It's on the community post. It's on the community page, on the post channel, on where I post shit. Let me get you the link real quick. I don't even know how many people have signed it. Probably maybe like still 28 because it's not a hot topic. I got 29 signatures now, everybody. Copy link. Okay, that's that. Let me get the link in here. Yeah, Vlad's gotten 3 new books for us. Okay. Yeah, read the petition. That's it. There's the petition right there. Sign it, please. Sign it. This is how it starts, man. Janelle, that's what everybody said. They're like, dude, you're being really generous, Rich. That's what everybody said. They're like, damn, you're generous, bro. You're being really nice and you're not even a Christian. I just figure this is my train of thought, you know, right? 10 million. That gives you taxes, insurance, payroll for your employees. It gives you groundskeeping, needs building maintenance. It's your business. It's the church's business to maintain that 10 million. Over that, guess what? You start getting taxed. Start keeping them in check. That's what I think. That's what I think. And a lot of people said, yeah, that's generous. I feel it's fair. I think that's fair. One, what does it do? It alleviates the private jet status, right? You stop giving all these fucking housing exemptions to all these goddamn fucking religious leaders, right? Cut that shit out. That's gonna fucking stop because that's part of why our market's so fucked up is because people aren't paying their taxes. I'm not against anybody, man. It seems most of these people are against us. They don't want to fucking play ball like everybody else because we're Christian. We love God, so we don't have to pay our taxes. We're God lovers, so we don't play ball like you do. No, fuck that. You're an American. You pay your taxes. Our Constitution says nothing about not tax. Our Constitution doesn't say we can't tax the church, everybody. Find me where it says we're not allowed to tax the church. Because it's not there, right? Is it there in the Constitution? I don't believe it is. Yep. Yep, so raising it to 10 million, make them file. $1 million, yeah. $1 million, yeah. Make them file. Make them file. It's that easy. Fucking scammers. I agree. There should be monthly audits. Yeah. And it should be a fucking draw in the hat. Hey, fucking lottery, guess what? We're coming in and auditing you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Plain simple, right? Trip 9, you guys, please sign the petition, man. Just sign that petition. Let's put it in place. Share it on your Facebook. I know a lot of people aren't going to agree with it. Some people like look at that like, damn, that's pretty fucking fair. 10 million, cap it at 10. Anything over that, standard business rate. Done. No bitching, no fucking complaining. It's fair. It's a set rate for the church. It's within reason, right? And once that's that. No bitching, no complaining. Nobody's like, oh, we got taxed more. No, we'll stop being so fucking greedy. Guarantee all that shit would stop. The Mormon church, guess what? Mormon church, watching you motherfuckers. The Mormon church. The Mormon church. That might be I think that might be one on our list too, the Mormon church. The Mormon church is a good one because they've been laundering fucking billions of dollars. I think over the last 20 years, the Mormon church laundered about 28 billion through multiple LLCs, insurance companies, business ventures, all types of shit, man. The Mormon church probably got more fucking money than the government. Feel me? Yeah. Mr. fucking Smith out there wandering the desert. Yeah. I follow Uncle Baby Billy. I follow Uncle Baby Billy. Yeah, if anybody hasn't watched Righteous Gemstones, man. Yep. Yeah, that was an extremist part of the church, the FLDS, Warren Jeffs. Yeah, he's in prison for life now for fucking around with kids. So is the predecessor, the one who preceded him, Samuel Bateman got caught in the act moving kids in a fucking trailer through Arizona, dude. Dude got caught red fucking handed. Then when they start questioning, he's like, I'm not saying anything. He's you're going to give me your fucking license because you're driving this goddamn truck and now we're pulling a bunch of little girls out of the fucking back? Yeah, go ahead and put your fucking hands behind your back. Fucking scumbag piece of shit. Absolutely. Y'all have a good evening. I'm going to go and finish this live stream, call it a day. And catch you guys on the next live stream, man. You guys got any questions, comments, concerns about the channel, man? Hit me up. My phone's always on me, man. You guys know my channel's open. This is an open line. Y'all have a good evening.